Welcome to Investors Insights. This week's topic is Thanksgiving market update. A lot going on, and first, just want to say we hope everybody has a safe and happy Thanksgiving in what's been a very interesting year. We hope you have some good quality time with family and friends while staying safe, of course. But there's a lot going on this week in terms of the market and economic news. And look, the bottom line is this: even though the U.S. economy has some momentum, we're seeing great housing numbers. We're seeing great manufacturing numbers. We are starting to see the economy have to go uphill more. So what we're seeing is weekly jobless claims came in last week, higher than normal. We're seeing retail sales slow down. So there's a conflicting message here that the market's having to digest. And so clients are asking us, what are we looking at on a weekly basis in terms of the virus impact? One of the areas we're looking at is the weekly jobless claims, because that shows an updated number each week. A lot of the reports we look at are either monthly or quarterly based. The weekly jobless claims is every week. So that's something we're watching carefully, something that's ticking up. So we'd like to see that come down a little bit. But Trey, the battle continues between the good news and the vaccine versus the virus cases starting to increase, hospitalizations are going up. Trey, talk about the technicals, but also give us some fun facts for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, definitely, Bobby. So, like you said, we like to look on for weekly updated data, like the employment information that comes out each week. But on a daily basis, we're watching the technical levels of the market, namely the S&P 500, to see how it's taking the new news about positive vaccine, which shows the light at the end of the tunnel, and then also the news of increased shutdowns. There's news out about the shutdown of the largest school system of the country. Certain states are rolling back openings of restaurants and gyms, and so that you've got the good and the bad of we may see some deeper darkness before we see the light of the vaccine sometime early next year, and the market's really battling that. And so how do we see that on a day-to-day basis? We're really watching for an even number of around 3,500 as support on the S&P 500. What that means is as long as the market stays above that area, we're confident the market is showing confidence that there's reopening and positivity in the future. And so that 3,500 is something we're watching on a daily basis while we're watching the weekly economic data, and then obviously more importantly, quarterly and annual data from companies. But so on a day-to-day basis, we're watching technically that 3,500 level on the S&P 500. As you go through and meet with your family for Thanksgiving dinner, I'm sure they'd love to hear about the technical data on where the S&P 500 is set. So just go ahead and share that with them as you're sitting down. And when you're sitting down with your family, something we like to look at is the Farm Bureau's data on what the cost of Thanksgiving is. Now, we're not having the normal Thanksgiving, but for those that are, the average cost of a 10-person Thanksgiving dinner is actually down 4% year over year. The bulk of that came from a drop in the cost of turkey, but this is the lowest level we've seen in the cost of a 10-person Thanksgiving dinner since 2010. The level is on average about $46.90. So while you're out there shopping on Black Friday, as most people are probably going to do online, maybe drop by your grocery store and grab a turkey. It's on sale. And so that may help people during this COVID year where you're having a weird Thanksgiving dinner. It may help to know that it's a little cheaper than normal.
Trey, that's great news. We'll take it. And what's been kind of a crazy year, we'll take that good news. So thanks for that fun fact for Thanksgiving. So market is closed on Thursday and closed half a day on Friday. So call us if you have any questions. Again, we hope everybody has a safe and happy Thanksgiving. We're thankful for you, the clients, and everyone watching. But please give us a call if you have questions. Thanks so much. Happy Thanksgiving.